We're going to take a quick look on a few examples of the distributive property in algebra. The distributive property lets you take a number in front of the parenthesis and distribute it to everything inside the parenthesis. We're going to do this by an example. So distribute, and we'll start with an easy one, 2 times x plus 5. So what you're going to do for the distribution is to take the 2 and multiply it by each term inside the parentheses. So this would be 2 times x plus 2 times 5. So this is 2x plus 10. Now, it's not always that you only have two things inside the parentheses. You can absolutely do this with more than two things inside the parentheses. So for example, -3, and then inside 3x plus 5y minus 4. So this time you're going to take -3, which is outside of the parenthesis, and you're going to multiply it by everything inside. So -3 times 3x, -3 times 5y, -3 times -4. -3 times 3x, that is -9x. -3 times 5, that's -15, and then I had a y next to it. -3 times a -4, that is plus 12. Now there's no like terms, so you are going to leave it just like this. Sometimes you have to do the combining of the like terms after you do the distribution. So -3 times x plus 1, and then plus 1 on the outside of the parenthesis. So in this case, first you're going to distribute the -3, and then you're going to combine like terms. So -3 times x, that's -3x. -3 times 1, that's -3. And then the last one, this one, it's not inside the parentheses, so you're not multiplying it by -3. What you do have now is like terms. -3 plus 1, you have to combine it for the problem to be completely done. So this is -3x, and then -3 plus 1 would be a -2. So now you distributed and combined like terms. So let's try that one more time. Once in a while, you have to do two distributions. So like this example, 5, 3x minus 6 plus 2, 3x minus 5. So this time you're going to have to distribute twice. The first distribution is the 5 multiplied by everything inside the first parenthesis, and the second distribution is the 2 multiplied by everything inside the second parenthesis. 5 times 3, that is 15. We also have an x next to it. 5 times -6, that's -30. And then the second parenthesis, 2 times 3x, that is positive 6x. And 2 times a -5, that is a -10. Now, like terms, we do have two sets of like terms here. We have 15x plus 6x, and then we have -30 and -10. So the first one, 15x plus 6x, that is 21x. 15 plus 6 is 21, and x gets rewritten. -30 minus 10, this is a -40.